Vaguely Royal and Hip Hop de Loire just ahead of Firebreak Divine Comedy. The shunter Alphonse Legrand makes ground. Dawn Rising still lobbing away in midfield. Polestar being ridden. And then towards the outside is Caprello. Bunting still well back. Nadawi a reminder for Barnso. Beylerbeyi still continues to watch and wait. Up front, Seddon's flat to the boards and poised to take over is Reverend Hubert. Mordor moves forward as Bashful Boy begins to give way. Several now beginning to close. Caprello's make ground up the centre of the racecourse in company with Alphonse Legrand. Bunting now getting into it as well in the blue and white colours as Reverend Hubert is flat out as they run with 3 furlongs to go. Reverend Hubert, Mordor, Alphonse Legrand, Caprello, Bunting still waiting. Hip Hop de Loire, Dawn Rising is on the move. The McManus colours, white cap sweeping past Caprello. Reverend Hubert trying to grind this out. Now Dawn Rising and Bunting deliver challenges with Alphonse Legrand and Beylerbeyi right from the back of the field for Billy Loughnane. Heading down into the dip, Reverend Hubert, Dawn Rising on the outside. Beylerbeyi trying to claim them all. It's now Dawn Rising who is in front with a furlong to go in the Cesarewitch. Beylerbeyi is asked to go by, gets to within a neck, and on the outside Beylerbeyi comes past Dawn Rising on the run to the line, and it is Beylerbeyi who is going to win the Cesarewitch. Beylerbeyi from last to first beat Dawn Rising, Bunting, Divine Comedy, Reverend Hubert, then Nadawi, Belgravian was next to cross the line, Alphonse Legrand, Hip Hop Loire, Bashful Boy, Vaguely Royal in the stragglers with Caprello who didn't get home. Barnso and Seddon who cut out the early running, drop right away. A big grin. This horse takes a bit of knowing, Beylerbeyi. He'd been getting going too late, so 2 miles, 2 furlongs was just about ideal. And Beylerbeyi it is who came home to win by 2 lengths. Dawn Rising was second, Bunting was third. And I think Divine Comedy may have run for 4, but we'll confirm that in a moment or two as the stragglers cross the line there. But no doubt about Beylerbeyi. He picked off Dawn Rising, who came with a winning run. Ian Williams with a good record in staying handicaps from Chester Cups to Cesarewitches. In third place is Bunting. There was that incident after about half a mile where Bunting was inconvenienced. It is Divine Comedy that's 4th, and Reverend Hubert and Nadawi are 5th and 6th if you're looking for the extra players. Thumbs up. He was a bit tricky on the way to post, but Beylerbeyi has put it all together and won for Mid-Tech, Billy Loughnane and Ian Williams. The Cesarewitch goes to Beylerbeyi.
A brilliant performance. I said to Jason, are you worried about him sweating up before the race? No, said Weaver. At the start, I smiled at Jason and said, oh dear, look where he is, Jason. Stall 5.
Yeah, he can be a right handful because he can be very, very keen. Now, I know that Billy probably wanted to drop him in. Whether that was overdone a little bit in the early stages, not wanting to bounce him out of the gate, but didn't he just travel through the race? It was just a question, could he retain that flat speed once he got into that unknown territory? And thankfully, he's been able to do so.
It's a kind of race, isn't it, over 2 miles and 2 furlongs, that you have got time, even if you do miss the start by that number of lengths. It obviously was part of the plan to be able to settle in towards the back of the field, not get caught up in the hustle and bustle. There are a few that went off pretty quick on the front end. The likes of Seddon and the favourite Reverend Hubert was right up there as well. That probably didn't help their chances, but he was able just to pick them off and probably loved the experience of coming past horses.
Yeah. I always like to say it with the Ian Williams team, but it doesn't matter, does it, whether it's 5 furlongs or 4 miles. So he can just about train anything. And this lad has been a little bit unlucky the last twice, but had a dream run after an awkward start today.
Yeah, holding off the Irish. Dawn Rising, it was very well backed in second. Bunting was coming after that unlucky clip mid-race. But look at Billy in full cry, Leona.
Yeah, the one thing I thought, this was an unbelievable ride. The horse missed the break. Billy hasn't panicked, probably knowing he can be keen as well. It's kind of just let him fall into his position, sit quiet. I don't know if he has perhaps just bitten his tongue. He's just got a little bit of blood around his mouth, but horses do that. And what a fabulous ride this was, Ollie.
A great ride by Billy Loughnane, who was just saying to me the hardest part is going down to the start with this lad.
Yeah, we went early just to try and keep a lid on him. He's very free, but in the race he switches off, so just worked my arms out on the way down anyway.
He bit his tongue on the way down as well, but it didn't stop him.
No, bit his tongue, and he had himself in a ball of sweat going down there, but yeah, definitely didn't stop him, and all he's done is improve and improve this year.
Confident you were going to pick him up?
Yeah, I always knew. I won on him at Newmarket in the middle of the year and loved him then, and the only slight doubt was whether he'd stay the trip, but he definitely did, and yeah, nice performance.
Obviously, you've won a Group 1 already this year, but this is a big handicap for this town and a great race to win.
Yeah, exactly. Big handicaps are always good, and great to get in a big winner as well.
Well done.
Thank you.
Led up by Alex Hughes there on the right, in the colours of Mid-Tech 2, who've all been punching the area.